So Boston wins. Boston Red Sox win the World Series. Third time in like 10 years. That was an amazing game. Everyone else in Boston lost today. Celtics lost. Bruins lost. That it doesn't matter. As long as the Red Sox won. It's the only thing that mattered tonight. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's partying, having a good time. It's just amazing. I mean, looking back at last year, I was going into this year going, wow, it's going to be a miserable year for every team this year, except for maybe the Bruins. But wow, I couldn't have guessed it. I didn't even know about it until I didn't even get back home until about June. I was gone and training for 6 months out in the middle of Missouri. Go figure. I even went to St. Louis. I even seen it before I came home. I was looking around. I was in their stadium. Like, wow, it's a nice stadium. But I mean, just wow. Big Poppy. Of course, had an amazing series. Without him, they wouldn't even have a chance. And I have to give it to the Cardinals. Cardinals are a great team. They push Boston harder than any other team. They even push them hard than Detroit Tigers. But that team, St. Louis, they're going to be good next year, and they got a few pieces. It's just tonight they came out and they jumped on Waka Waka hard. They jumped on him. They and it was just like 6-0 like that. And they came back and they got another run, but it was at that point in time it was already over. And it's so weird. I can't imagine it. Literally, when I was leaving for basic training, I was listening to it on the radio, and I was listening to all the people they picked up, Victorino, and just all these oddball guys. Excuse me. And I was like, well, let's just try to get some salary cap for the next few years, and we'll see how John Farrell does, and we'll go from there. And I started getting letters from everybody, and there's just, hey, the Sox are on top. The Sox are on top. And I was like, oh, we'll see how long that lasts. And I come home, and about toward the end of June, and they're still on top. And it just worked out. It's amazing. This team, I don't know. I'm so shocked right now. I'm shocked, but then again, I'm not shocked. I'm kind of in the I told you so attitude, but I try not to be so conceited and one-sided on my teams when I try to make predictions and reviews and everything. But man, it's a great year to be a Red Sox fan. After all the crap that happened last year and the year before, the whole chicken and beer incident, and then seeing Francona leave, and then the whole joke and circus that was Bobby Valentine losing Uke and that big trade. They got rid of Beckett and Crawford and Gonzalez. I mean, I don't know. Say I can't wait to see what happens next year. I mean, who knows what's going to happen next year? I mean, you got Ellsbury coming up to be a free agent, and every other team's going to be looking out for you now. No, and Boston's not going to sneak up at anyone this year or next year, I should say. But who knows if they can even do it next year? I mean, this feels like one of those things where it's like they had a one-shot deal and they did it. They got it. And that's what's so amazing about it. It's it just goes to show you anything can happen in sports. A lot of people like to think of the big sports, the ownerships and the leagues have everything planned out and how they want things to go, but it doesn't work out like that. I mean, I'm sure if the MLB had its way, they would have seen the Dodgers and the Red Sox go against each other. But I mean, everyone's going to keep on saying, well, it is controlled because Boston's a big market, but you just don't know. You can't tell. As I don't know what else to say, but If you're another fan, sucks for you. Boston fan, Boston strong. I can't wait till next year. And hopefully the Bruins can copy it. And oh my God, if the Celtics somehow do something like they did, I mean they're kind of in that similar situation. They're going in this year looking around, going, wow, this is a really terrible team. So if they can come out and they do something like this, that'd be even more amazing. And with the same thing with the Patriots, with the whole ordeal they got going on. I mean, who knows? I mean, probably not. But then again, I said the same thing last year about the Sox. So you never know. Let me know what your thoughts on about the World Series and how everything went and how things could have been differently. What's your opinions on it? But for now, enjoy this. If you're Boston fans, enjoy this win. And if you're not, enjoy this win anyway. It was a great series. It was a great year. And here's to another year like this one.